Well, it's time now for one of our favorite portions of the program. We have the Van and Bonnie Hall of Heroes. There are people that do things day in, day out, and sometimes they don't really get a lot of recognition, or at least as much as what we think they should.
That's right. So we have our Van and Bonnie Hall of Fame.
Once a month we do, and the most perfect sponsor in the world is the Hall of Heroes, and Jack Lazier is here from the Hall of Pride. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Always fun to have you here.
It's always fun to be here.
This is about the third time I've seen you in, what, 3 weeks? We're reaching our limit,
Are
buddy.
you getting tired of me? I'm not getting tired of you.
No, not
I
at all.
think you should just like have me a segment every morning. Not really.
Here we are, back with Jack.
Back with Jack. This getting up at 3:15 in the morning to fill in for Bonnie, that's just nuts.
Yeah, that is a little different, isn't
Yeah.
it? Sounds good in the promotional meetings.
Jack,
Yeah.
what's really nuts is when you've got a favorite football team that plays till 11:30 at night, and you stay up and watch the whole thing, and then get up at 2:30.
And they lose.
And
they
yes,
lose.
that was awful last night for you, wasn't it?
It was horrible.
Did you just cry?
My husband was sleeping in the bed beside me, so I couldn't yell, but I was just like, oh.
You felt as bad as Peyton Manning, didn't you?
Oh, I felt worse than Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
How are things at the Hall of Pride?
They're good. And we would like to thank all of the people that come to the Hall of Pride all during the year, and all of the wonderful groups we have, and the field trips and the kids. And we had 2 groups. We had 150 kids from Perkins Elementary, 3rd graders, on Friday.
Wow.
And you know, when you have 150 3rd graders, you really have to have some structure. You just can't let them go. And
Really?
well, you could.
What a surprise, Jack.
But I wouldn't be here if yeah. So we're very structured. We greet them when they get off the bus. We have a routine for them. We do scavenger hunts, and they get to explore the Hall of Pride and all of these amazing Iowans. And then they write thank you notes to us, and
Isn't that nice?
you should see the things that they write about. One of their favorites is the game room, of course.
Oh, yeah.
But one of them is, one little girl said, I love to watch the corn grow. You know, our in our
Very
agriculture
cool.
exhibit.
Yeah.
And lots of them love the golden piano with Roger Williams.
Yeah.
So it's just something different all the time, but love it.
Well, I hope they appreciate the fact that Musco got them in the door.
Well,
Because they get them in the door with no charge.
They do. They get them in the door. And then for all of these Des Moines area communities, Bravo provides free transportation and free admission for teachers and all the adults that come. So for all these Bravo communities around Des Moines, they get to come for absolutely free. And there's no paperwork, and so we get lots of those.
Cream of the crop.
Yes.
Funny you mentioned that. What a segue.
Nice segue, huh?
Segway Jack, they call him.
You know, this lady that we're honoring today, she's been involved promoting the Hall of Pride.
Oh, so you know
since
each
we
other?
started.
Is that right?
Well, I actually just met her in the lobby today, but no.
Usually you meet them in the elevator on the way up, don't you?
Well, I do, yes.
Well, this young lady is beloved by many. We had a lot of people that said, you know, you really ought to have Kendra Daly be a recipient of your Van and Bonnie Hall of Heroes. And so I said, I even know her. We haven't seen each other for a long time. How are you doing, Kendra?
So great, and so happy to be here. Thank you for this great honor.
I hope your family's listening today. They listen almost every day anyway.
Trust me, they are.
They call in with birthdays and all. And
We have a fan club.
Well, thank you. And family, right?
Yes.
Guaranteed.
You've worked on so many projects down through the years, but tell what you're doing now.
Well, one of my favorite projects is the Bravo Gala, and we are in the 9th annual this year. And it is such a fun party. It's a party to celebrate all the arts, cultural, and heritage organizations in central Iowa.
That's a lot.
It's a lot, and it really is structured as a great time. We bring in the Ken Arlen Orchestra from Chicago, which is a dance band, and
Wow.
literally the dance floor is jam-packed, including Jack and Kathy.
You out there shaking the
I'm
leg?
out there.
That's right, they are.
Yes. I don't know how well I shake, but
So it's filled until we turn the lights on at midnight and broom people out, and it's such a fun time. Black tie optional, 1,500 people will attend this year, February 1st, and Hy-Vee Hall.
You've met a lot of different kind of people through this, haven't you?
I really have.
Tell us about that.
Well, first of all, the Bravo organization is small but mighty, and it does just lots of things to promote the arts and culture and all the great things that Central Iowa has. And I don't need to tell you guys, but Iowans are the coolest people on earth, right? They just
Yes.
bind together and make it a fun party. So, you're right. I meet.
And they're very diverse too. I mean, there's no two alike. Am I right?
Amen to that, man. That's right. That's right. It's fun.
Well, a lot of people really appreciate what you do and what you've done for the community, and we couldn't feel that way any stronger, absolutely. And so we have a little something for you here today.
Oh, I love it.
Bonnie?
We have a plaque for you, Kendra. Van and Bonnie Hall of Pride, 2013 Hall of Heroes inductee, presented to Kendra Daly. Thank you for serving Iowans.
So
There you go.
sweet. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Thank you for what you do.
You are welcome.
And
You
it's,
bet.
you know, it's one of those things like every person that comes in here never thinks they're doing anything.
They're just doing their
They're
job.
just doing their
Yeah.
job. And
Yeah.
so, you know, this gala thing is like a high school prom for adults, for old folks. I mean, there are people that are
Have
driving
lots
up
and
in
lots of
limousines
groups.
and tuxedos and ball gowns, and it's just the best party of the year. And good job, Kendra.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being here with us and
Thanks for
spending
having
time
me.
with us. You bet.